Morning, guys. Right, today's job is I am fitting the diesel heater. I was originally going to put it there, but by the time I'd fitted the fridge and with the gas cabinet going there, I have no proper outlet for my heating ducting. So I've changed the location. I'll get to that in a couple of minutes. Also, there's a couple of bits and pieces which I want to do to this. This one is actually one of the best I've come across. It's actually really, really solid. Like normally when you take the casing off of these things, they start wobbling all over the place. But this one is actually very, very solid. Quite well built. In fairness, I can't really fault it. It's better. It's a much improved version of the one I have on the garage. This is a sort of I would imagine they've been building them for a while now, so things have got a lot better. What they haven't done is replace this crappy fucking fuel hose. They're still putting cheap ass fuel hoses. Guys, if you're putting these things into your van or putting them anywhere, get rid of this damn hose. You can buy the hoses now, the plastic hoses. You can buy them for 7 or 8 quid. They're not that expensive. So I'm going to replace this cheap plastic green hose with the much stronger and safer white hose. Because the last thing you want is a diesel leak in your van. Stink the van out forevermore. Couple of other things I want to get into, because this video is going to go on a small bit now, just because a few things I want to get into. Couple of other things, very, very, very important, guys, right? If this is my personal opinion, 1 second, no, bear with me, come out, there we go, right. These are exhaust clamps that I bought myself privately, okay? These are the ones, bear with me now, I gotta fucking try and, look, hang on. They are the ones that come with the diesel heater. Them clamps are absolute junk. There's the only way, pure and utter shite. What will end up happening is where your exhaust connects up. 1 second, no, I'll roll this over here. Put it down slowly. Right. Your exhaust is going in there, okay? Your pipe goes over there. The clamp goes on around the pipe. Problem is this: when this thing is firing up, it gives a small bit of smoke when the actual burner is warming up. It doesn't until it gets properly hot and fires properly. It's not going to burn the diesel off properly. What you get is a bit of blowback from this pipe, unless you have it properly sealed around here. Now, them clips that come with it are absolute total and utter shite. There's no two ways about it. Don't use them. What will end up happening is they'll end up leaking fumes into your van. Same with the garage, go and spend a couple of bob and get some decent bloody clips, which is exactly what I did. These clips, once they're clamped in place, they're clamped on with bolt, there's not a hope in hell they're going to leak anything. Okay, that's one problem. So one problem solved. The other issue is, any guys, I would appreciate any interest, any comments who might give me an idea. These are quite noisy. This is the fuel pump. Quite noisy, need to be silenced down a bit. I'm thinking about putting some pipe lagging around that or something similar just to quieten that down. Okay, so that's that. The other thing I want to do is I want to move this. This is actually an easy enough job. This is the control panel. There's actually only 3 wires on this control panel. So what I'm actually going to do, I'll come around and I'll show you where I'm putting it. I'm actually fitting the heater in here. I have the hole already drilled for the exhaust. I'm putting the control panel up here with the other stuff that I've got. Nice, easily accessible. The last thing I want to be doing is pulling the bed up and opening this thing up every bloody time I want to turn on the heater, turn it on and off. So I'm going to just reroute the wires up along, in through the wall here and up the inside of the wall, and bring it out here underneath this or something similar. And that will solve that problem. So guys, sorry about the long-winded video. But these things are quite important. Now, one thing I will stress, this is my way of fitting it. There are other people who will have other ideas of doing it. I'm not a professional, so don't take it as if I am, okay? This is how I'm doing it. There's my hole all the way through. Now, as you can see, I have a fairly sizable chunk of insulation in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this first with a pipe. I'll show you how I did that in a minute. Line this with a pipe. Then the exhaust here goes down inside the pipe, down through the floor, but I'm going to wrap the exhaust with exhaust heat wrap as well. So when it goes through the floor, it'll be as cool as it can possibly be. Also, it'll be shielded by a steel pipe. So there's no risk of any direct exhaust heat getting onto the insulation or getting onto the timber floor. Other thing, guys, is don't forget when you drill through your floor, make sure and put some rust killer paint around the edges and give the edges of the floor a good paint, because it will rust in double quick time. Okay, so that's that, guys. So listen, just to be on the safe side, change this pipe, get yourself some bloody decent exhaust clips, and anybody who's got any ideas, clever ideas about wrapping this up, give me a shout, let me know. Okay, any questions, guys, drop us a message. See you later, guys. Bye bye.